So today I'm going to take you to the Paneriai forest, and this is one of the Holocaust memorials in the city of Vilnius. And this place, this Paneriai, it was a notorious place for killing captured Jews by Nazi German military. And this forest area is close to Vilnius, and in the past this place was used as a picnic spot for the residents, and later on this place becoming famous for the concentration camp and killing of captured Jews in Lithuania. So this is the pit where innumerous people were captured all over from Lithuania, were killed and dumped inside. Okay, now we are at the actual site. Once this pit was used as a dumping ground for the Jews. Now it is a memorial, but this is where the actual action took place during World War, and it was in July 1944. Such a calm and serene place, but it carries a very horrible story. Actually, during Second World War, when Russians occupied Vilnius, they used to build fuel tanks, underground fuel tanks around Vilnius city, along the railway lines in this forest. And later on, when German military captured this place, they thought it to be useful to be used as a burying ground for killed people, and they used those empty fuel tanks as a burial place, not as a burial place but as a pit to dump the bodies, or maybe even live people also. And this side we can see another such pit. Now this whole area functions as a monument. I think even this weather also a lot of people came. This is a replica of the ramp, and this ramp was used to carry the dead bodies to the pits, or even to burn those bodies and later on dispose. So as I told you before, these pits were actually built by the Russian military when they captured Vilnius. They found it useful to store their diesel and fuel near the city, so they built underground pits where they can store their diesel along the Paneriai railway station. And when this place was captured by the German army, they found the unused fuel, and they used the fuels, and when these tanks were empty, they thought to use them as a dumping station for dead bodies. You can search about this in the Google. You'll find a lot of materials. It's so cold, my fingers are even frozen. I'm not even able to move my fingers. I don't know how many such pits are there, but quite a handful of them are here. So the inscriptions on these monuments are written in Russian, because when the war ended and this country became a part of Soviet Russia, they built this monument. So most of the inscriptions are written in Lithuanian and Russian. But these incidents happened in the month of July. So I don't think in the month of July it will be snow like this. And this place is not only a monument for Jews, but even the Polish citizens, Poles and Russians were also killed here. Those Russians and Poles who were either resisting Nazis or who were communists, they were also killed here. And you can find monuments raised in their name by Poland and Soviet Russia. Here you can see the Soviet star at the top of the monument. Okay. Here is another such place. It's very cold. Temperature is, I think, -8. Okay, it's very cold now. I will not go further. This is the last I will visit. So this is the main monument here. I should not say it's the main, but every monument here has its own importance, like that one and like this one, and maybe this is the main Jewish monument erected in the memory of the people. Here you can read the date, 1941 to 44. It's 41 to 44 actually, because in Hebrew it's written from right to left. And here you can see a wreath presented by some Minister of Defense, and I guess this is a German flag, so maybe this is German Minister of Defense. I may be wrong, but the flag is of German, so I think it's German military, German Minister of Defense. And here is a small museum also, which is closed right now. I am the only visitor today at this time. Place is totally empty, totally deserted. But a lot of people have been here since morning, so we can see the footsteps everywhere. So we reached from where we started. This is the main entrance. There you can see the railway line going, and this railway line itself is very old, maybe before World War II.